Edward Moses is many things, perhaps way too many. The folks that love him the most would likely describe him as tall, slightly loud, verbose, and absurdly bald. His fans from a rap career as AMS the Nerd King, which has spanned 2 decades, might tell you, I don't know where the bottom of his lungs are. Fans of his DJ career might call him Lord Vader. You may call him when your Mac is doing that weird thing, and he knows exactly what that error code it threw up at you means. Why? He doesn't know, but he does. The breakdance scene in the United States calls him the voice of the jam. Most folks call him Moses. Mom and Dad still call him Eddie. And the folks he trounces in Street Fighter 6 lobbies call him nothing because he mutes them immediately. Hey, Moses, where to?
You know how weird it is to be a rapper and reading off of your phone? Like, people you see, they're like, oh, this is a freestyle. No, they wrote that before. Okay, from Miss Witry. Okay, so where to? Down every nerdy, absurd, and weirdly unknown rabbit hole possible. Because any tilt of curiosity about the world around me is the salve or serum fighting routine or the stereotypicals of growing old. And no, this ain't just about hobbies. These have become those moments of how the fuck did I land here on this long after you're invested. Did you know that the original 1986 Legend of Zelda for Nintendo is still played to this day, but in what's called a randomizer, which shuffles the location of every dungeon and item in the game? During COVID, I was watching final playoff rounds of this madness like it was the Bulls championship runs in the 1990s. It's fucking good. Go watch it. Heard a sample that lasts no longer than 1.5 seconds in a song? Yep, gotta go find it. The guitar stab from Stardust's Music Sounds Better With You was originally played by Thomas Bangalter, but has been reused no less than 100 times in house music. The most recent sample of which was the song It's a Onesie Dad by the Bobby Donnie Sound System. Chicago is chock full of originals of Keith Haring artwork, many pieces of which would land in living rooms of overly moneyed Chicagoans who love quirky art only to sell them for pennies at garage sales. I know, I've scooped 2 of them. Go to garage sales, trust me, fam. There is a lower whacker past lower whacker. Chicago is home to several black created dance styles that are now celebrated around the world. Chicago footwork has a scene in Japan. A kilogram is now remeasured according to something referred to as the Planck constant, but it used to be tied to Le Grand Quai, a hunk of metal in France. Where to? To the very edges and contours of your curiosity. To every haunt my teachers tried to steer me toward and every mathematical hollow their guidance helped me find. Where to is only limited by how far you're willing to travel even without moving. My grandfather oft said, it's a big world out there. Why not see it? Thanks.